6.
Okay, I get a 4, you get a 6, so you get to decide.
All right, let's see what my cards are. What does that do? Okay, well, you know what? I might as well go first. Good luck to you.
As well.
Okay, I'm gonna put a time limit on.
Sure.
All right, and start the timer. There we go. All right. I looks like I'm gonna go. I still draw a card, right? I still draw a card. I just don't gain a CP.
No, I'm going first. You skip essentially the
skipped it
income
totally.
rate.
Okay. All right. So I don't draw or gain a CP. So I'm gonna go straight to rolling.
They see me rolling.
I'm gonna roll to my little dice tray. That's also a
fancy.
Oh, yeah. Got it with the. All right. Here's my first roll. Let me see what I. Ooh, a lot of sunken treasures. 4 or 5. Let's roll these 2. Oh my gosh, that doesn't do anything.
Well, you do have something you can do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right now I do. Let's roll this last roll. Okay. So right now I am doing X marks the spot.
Okay.
So I gain a CP and then I roll 3 dice, and it depends what I roll determines what happens.
Yes. Keep in mind your combat dial should have been at 2 CP.
Yes.
So it's going to be at 3 after that. And I'm not doing anything to change it.
Okay. All right. So I gain a CP. Boom, boom, boom. And then I roll 3 dice. I'll roll these 3. And depending on the results, we'll see what happens. Okay.
So that's 4 undefendable damage.
4 undefendable damage. And then this one is...
Curse to blow.
Oh, great. I get another doubloon to myself. So 4 to you. Mm-hmm. Sorry?
Oh, are these both like new season characters? I haven't seen either of these two.
This is minus season 2.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh.
Okay.
Kind of cool abilities, honestly.
And then, yeah, she has a double side, actually. She has another board on the other side if things happen. Yeah, if things happen, she has to flip over.
Okay, I like that. I love that there's always a new twist.
Right. Okay, so, I'm not doing anything else in my second main phase. I guess, do you still get a defense roll?
No, because you're doing undefendable damage. So
oh, yeah, that's true. I guess I will end my turn. Okay, so my passive ability is at the conclusion of my turn, I remove one of these. First balloon. Okay, turn to you.
Okay, and I will have 1 CP, 1 draw. Okay, that's not bad. I will do an upgrade to highest power and gain highest power 2, as well as divine visage. And I will move to my roll. Okay. So this is literally nothing right now. I'm going to reroll everything for my first reroll. So currently that would just be a Holy Blade. I will reroll these 2 as the final roll. And Okay, that's gonna be Holy Blade for 5 damage is all I declare.
Is that defendable?
Yes.
Okay.
That's terrible.
All right, so I'm rolling 4 dice for my defense.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like, is that upgraded or?
No, I haven't done any upgrades yet.
Okay.
All right,
It
so
was just
these.
like the most.
Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
That was all
deal
the
you 2 back,
Okay, so I'm at 44 and you're at 45.
and then and these gain me 2 CP. Wow, he gets a lot of CP.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Okay, so I took 5. You said?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're at 45.
Okay. And you
Before
took.
you go, CCM, I know this has nothing to do with the game, but I'm dying of curiosity. What is that upside down looking right? Like, what is it? Reese's cup looking thing at the top of your screen.
The upside down what at the top of my screen?
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh.
All right, back to me. Get a CP. Oh my gosh, I have so much CP. And a card. All right, I'm gonna play Light It Up for 2 CP. I'm gonna inflict Power Keg on you. You have Power Keg. So during your upkeep phase, I'll tell you what you need to do.
Okay, well, I can actually read your leaf.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah, I've got the Dice Throne page open.
Okay, so yeah, you can read that while I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna go to my rolls. Okay. So, 2. Did that to you. So I'm going to. I'm gonna roll these 2. Okay. One more. Okay. I am inflicting Cutlass Strike. I'm going to be dealing 6 damage to you, which is defendable.
Okay, so I'm going to defend with 1. Actually, I'm going to roll my defense roll. I get to prevent 1 of that damage.
All right.
So I take 5. I'm at 39.
Nothing back to me, right?
Nope, just that was just preventing.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing else? Nope. You can go.
And you lose a doubloon.
And there goes my doubloon.
I'm going to add, draw. Hey, Vegas baby. Will it give me 1 CP or will it give me more? Oh, it gave me 3. Well, okay. I guess I just had to ask. So I'm at 5 CP, which is great. Okay. Not nearly as much as you. I am going to spend 2 of that to upgrade Triumphant to Triumphant 2. And then I'm going to move to my roll stack. I do not want another boring roll. So, first reroll. Ooh, okay. That's not so bad. Final reroll. Okay, I intend to do Divine Visage to you. which will give me a whole lot of tokens.
Okay. These tokens are probably bad. Okay, I'm gonna play Helping Hand. I'm gonna have you re-roll one of those dice.
One of my 6s, presumably?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so instead I get... Oh, okay, you've just put it in a way where I would not get anything.
Woohoo!
And that was after my 2 rerolls, of course. Okay, you know what? I'm going to spend the rest of my CP and I'm going to play twice as wild, change the value of 2 dice, so that I got myself 4 shields here, and I'm going to do highest power 2.
Okay. I can't do anything. Go back. You can go.
Okay, so I'm going to gain Flight, and Holy Presence, and I inflict Blinding Light, which is going to essentially... okay, I'll explain it to you next time you're going to do an offensive roll phase. And I'm also going to deal you 10 damage defendable.
Okay.
Okay, no, is that defendable? Hang on, I need to... Oh, what do the icons mean? Yeah, it's defendable.
Okay.
It's defendable.
The one with the red around is usually undefendable. You forgot to do your power keg thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right.
I forgot. Okay. A player inflicted with this token must roll 1 die during their upkeep phase.
Yeah.
On a 1-2, it blows up. On a 3-5, nothing happens. On a 6, something else happens.
Yeah, and it's a 6, so I get to pass it to you, right?
The player inflicted with the power item may transfer the token to a chosen... Yep. Additionally, if a player becomes inflicted with power keg while already inflicted with power keg. Okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah, it comes to me now. Yep.
Yeah, it comes to you. You'll need to do the roll.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. And what do Flight do? Okay, I'll be able to roll stuff to make an attack undefendable, but presumably not the turn I get it. And Holy Presence essentially is going to deal you damage every turn. Every one of my turns, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is 10 damage that is defendable. That is
all right.
Yes.
So I'm rolling 4. All right. So you'll take 1.
Okay.
I'll gain another CP. And what does skulls do? Oh, I prevent 4 of that damage.
Okay.
So I'm taking 6.
Yeah.
This brings me to 39.
Yep.
And I have you at 38. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. My 9. All right. Anything else?
All right. Well, it is your turn.
All right. Card.
No, not going to Daddy's office.
Wow, that's an interesting card. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go to rolling.
All right.
Let's see. Do this. Whoa. Nope.
Okay. You still get to do what?
Right now I'm at black spot. Gain curse balloon, inflict power blade or deal and then deal 7 undefendable damage. Do you want to do anything?
Nope. I cannot do anything against that.
Okay, I'm gonna play 6-it for 1 to change my 3 to a 6 and make that an ultimate.
When you declare, that's what you're gonna do. Did you declare that you do black spot? Because I don't know if you can change after you declare. If I don't do a change, right?
I don't know, because I don't know how that works. I'm saying that it's a black spot, and then asking you if you're going to do anything about it. You say no, and then I can change, I guess? I don't know. I don't know the rules for that. Declaring.
Okay, well, I'd like to look it up after we're done. I'm not going to be a hard... I'm not going to be, like, causing trouble about that right now, but I would like us to look for it after.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the...
Oh, did you roll for the powder keg, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Let me roll that. Keep forgetting that. Oh, I rolled a 6. Goes back to you.
Okay. So you're going to deal me 12.
Yeah, so I'm going to deal you 12 undefendable. I'm going to gain 2 doubloon. I'm going to inflict Chatellier on you.
So it's going to be 15 damage because the powder keg's going to explode. Oh, wait, hang on. You have to... okay, when you conclude... When you conclude your offensive roll phase, because of blinding light, you must remove this token and roll 1 die.
Oh.
And based on the result of that, because I inflicted blinded light on you last turn, right?
Right, yeah. So I have to roll that now?
So it's when you conclude your offensive roll phase.
Okay. So I inflicted that on you, so that is...
But that's before. And the importance of that is going to be clear. Because if you roll a 1, your offensive roll phase has 0 effect of any kind. On a 2 or a 3, any damage dealt is reduced by half.
But you said at the conclusion of my offensive roll?
Of your offensive roll phase, yes.
Okay, so that's... Okay, so I'm going to take this back just in case it does anything different.
Well, because it affects essentially what's going to happen next, right?
Okay, so...
1 die.
I roll... Okay. A 2?
Okay, so that's going to be... The effects are going to be the same, but the damage is going to be reduced by half.
Okay, so... But if it's an ultimate, can you even do anything about that?
I did not take an action. You had this status effect token on you that triggered when your offensive roll phase ended.
Okay, hold on. But if it's but if it's your ultimate damage, though, does your token still go off?
That's an excellent question. Do you have
Okay, another common type of damage is blah blah blah. Note defendable, but it is avoidable. Not defendable, but it is avoidable. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Ultimate damage. Not defendable or avoidable, enhanceable. No special targeting rule.
Okay, maybe you should pause the timer while we figure this.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take a little while, I think.
Theodore! Theodore! Got him.
Start back the time.
Okay. I'm going to sell a card, and I'm going to remove the parlay with transference.
Okay. Bye-bye, parlay.
Oh, by the way, I need to roll for the powder keg I've got on me right now, and I get a 2, so I take 3 more damage. Yeah.
It goes back to you? Oh, jeez.
Well, because you gave me a second one. The first one exploded, so the second one was still there. So that's what happened. Yeah, I mean, this game sucks right now. All right, let's see what we can
There's
do.
so much things conflicting in this one.
You take 1 damage, undefendable, from my holy presence, by the way.
All right. 38.
At least that. Okay, I guess I'll keep that and reroll the rest. First reroll. Okay, I guess I'll keep that. I still have 1 reroll left. So, heck with it. It's not like I'm in a position to win. Big whoop. Okay, so I'm gonna do Divine Visage.
Yep.
Do anything against that?
Nope.
Okay, I should have kept the parlay because this doesn't even deal damage. So
Yep.
I gain another Holy Presence, because stack limit is at 2.
Mm-hmm.
I gain 2 flights. I gain 2 cleanses. And I inflict Blinding Light on you again.
Okay.
For all the good it's done you last time.
And that has to be at the end of my offensive roll.
At the end of the offensive
Okay.
roll phase, yes.
Okay. Anything else?
All right. Yep. That's it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna pause the timer for a second. Okay, so here's what this says during offensive roll. So the second thing you do is when you're satisfied with your roll, you announce the offensive ability that you intend to activate.
Yeah.
Okay. Announce that you are not going to activate. Oh, and if you're not going to activate anything, then you have to announce that. If you have altered any of your dice, this is number 3 now. At this point, announce a different offensive ability based on your new final dice results. Return to step 1 of the offensive roll and use any remaining unused rolls. Activate the offensive ability. So you're announcing what you intend to do, then you can change it, and then you have to activate it.
Okay. I mean.
That's page 12. If you have the book with you, it's on page 12.
Okay.
Under offensive roll phase. I've altered any of the dice at this point. They're announced a different. Yeah, okay. Start back that. Alright, I gain a CP. I gain a card.
Notifications, and it's just when you activate it, you can't change it around. Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I know. These sometimes we have not really finalized the rules of dice rolling. There's always something different that happens. Right? There's so many characters out there.
We're running a game.
Yeah. Alright.
You'll know this.
This one more. Okay. Right now we're looking at Cutlass Strike, which is a 6 defendable damage. Would you like to do anything?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Shark Bait. I'm gonna add 2 attack to that. So you're sitting at 8 defendable damage. You can roll your defense roll.
Okay. Now I can use flight.
Okay.
Where I can roll 2 dice to either make an attack undefendable or dodge. Essentially, in this case, because I would use it during the defensive roll phase, if I get a 6 among one of my 2 dice, I get to prevent all of the incoming damage. And it does not replace my defensive roll.
Okay.
And there is no 6, so it didn't happen. Oh well, I'll do my defensive roll now.
Okay.
And I prevent 2 damage.
Okay, so you're taking 6.
Okay. So 6 total?
6 total. That's it.
Oh, perfect.
On to you.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. Gain CP, draw. And I'm not going to play any cards. I'm just going to go straight to roll. Oh, and by the way, you took 2 damage from my 2 Holy Presence.
Right. 1, 2.
It's it's essentially
Undefendable.
Yeah. Okay. First roll. Okay. This is actually interesting because this is Holy Smite. Oh, I'm sorry, you forgot to roll for the Blinding Light.
Oh. What do I roll? Just roll. Okay, hold on.
Just one, okay?
4.
Okay, had no impact then.
Okay.
Perfect. Good.
We always forget our tokens.
Oh my goodness. We're both learning, right?
Yeah.
We're both learning. Okay. Do I keep Holy Smite? Yeah, I think I will. So this allows me to roll 4 dice. And if I get this, I get 2 undefendable damage per blade symbol. Or I can gain flight or cleanse, or I can inflict blinding light if I get a shield. So I roll 4 dice for this to happen. Do you do anything to change my roll? By the way, sorry, should have asked that first. It was
No, go
6,
ahead.
a 5, 4, and a 2.
Nope, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I get to inflict blinding light. It has a stack limit of 1, so I can't inflict it twice. And you take 4 undefendable damage.
Okay. I guess I don't still get a defense roll, right? No.
No, it's
No,
undefendable.
Yeah,
So
defendable. No. All right. Anything else?
that'll be all.
Right.
But yeah, so you're at 32.
And I gain a card.
Not like it's going to make a difference in the outcome of this game, I feel. Like,
I guess they could get you for 14. I don't think I could do that on. All right, let me see what I have here now. What's this? What happens if- That's interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading my card here for something.
no worries.
I don't know if I want to do that. All right, I'm going straight to. Right. Ooh, the one that I haven't done yet. How many cards are in your hand?
2.
Okay, I'm going to keep it there. Right now I'm at walk the plank. I can either choose to steal a CP or you can discard a card, and then I deal you 7 defendable damage.
Okay.
Would you like to change that?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to have you discard a card.
Okay.
Of your choice.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And then 7 damage coming to you unless you...
Actually, wait. Before you do that, you did get a blinding light.
Right.
You need to roll first for that, actually.
5?
Okay, no impact then.
Okay.
So I discard my card, and it's 7 defendable, right?
Yep.
So first, I'm going to spend one of those tokens, one of those flight tokens, and no 6s, no dice. Okay, then I will spend my last CP to play not this time and prevent 6 of that incoming damage.
Okay, so you're just taking 1.
And I need to do my defensive roll as well.
Okay.
Which is a 3, so you take 2 damage.
Okay, so you take 1, I take 2. All right.
All right.
And that's it. Yep. 1 blue or left.
Okay, so beginning of turn, you take 2. And I will move straight to the rolls. How many cards in your hand?
4.
So a lot. Okay. First roll. Second roll. At this point, why not? Third roll. Ooh, okay. So I've got enough for highest power too. Do you have anything?
No, go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pay 1, I'm gonna 6 it, and I'm gonna do my ultimate. Anything to say?
No, here's a question. Can you play multiple cards in the game? Like in a turn? I guess you could play multiple cards unless you can afford it, right?
Well, yeah, I only played 1 card this turn. I just drew and played 6 it.
No, I mean if I'm playing a card on you, I assume I could play as much as I want, as long as I could afford it. Okay, while we're looking at that, I'm gonna play cursed cards. So I either could draw a card, or I receive 2 damage to draw 2 cards, or I could receive 4 damage and draw 3 cards. I'm gonna give myself 2 damage to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't help me. All right, continue.
So, okay, well, you're taking the ultimate then,
Yep, I'm taking the ultimate.
where I'm gonna gain a Blessing of Divinity. I can't gain any more Holy Presences. I do gain a Flight, and you're gonna take 13 undefendable damage.
All right. Wow, this game went to tying.
It went to time?
Tie. We're at a tie right now.
Tie. Okay.
We have 5
Right,
minutes.
Yeah, okay, well, your turn.
All right. Okay, so what's the one doing me damage on your turn?
These 2. Holy Presence. It's 1 damage to all opponents for each.
To all opponents for each.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing? Drawing a card. Okay, I'm gonna play heave ho.
Okay.
Roll a die, and depending what happens here, 3. On any other outcome, draw a card. Oh, I didn't get what I was there. Okay, then I'm gonna play for 2. Transference. I'm going to transfer one of those status tokens that keeps dealing damage to me to you.
No,
Oh, I can't?
No, the Holy Presence cannot be transferred by any means.
Okay, so I'll take back my 2 then.
Sorry.
Nope, no worries. If I do that, then what happens? Ooh. You know what then? I'll spend it. I'm going to give you a doubloon.
Oh,
Actually.
okay.
And any other player with the pirate afflicted with the deals 1 damage. During your upkeep phase, you're going to take a damage.
Okay. Hang on. Persistent tokens may not be moved or removed from any player except as a result of abilities on the pirate's hero board. I don't know if you can use transference to move those. Or whatever.
It says any other than the pirate inflicted with.
No, read the second bullet.
These persistence tokens may not be moved or removed from any player except as a result of the abilities on the pirate's hero board. Then how would you gain 1 then?
I don't know.
Because my board doesn't say anything about giving you.
That's an excellent question. Maybe the other side of the board does.
Let me just look at the back of this. Hold on. If it says anything about that. Is there any way to... nope. Do I have to gain a charisma ability since gain? No. Actually, it doesn't say.
Okay, well, I'm thinking
Receive 1
back of
damage
your-
in upkeep phase except pirate. These
Yeah.
persistence may not be removed or removed from any player except as a result. But I don't, and none of my board says giving you one.
I know none of that side of your board. What I think is the back side.
Oh,
probably
maybe.
has one.
Well, we'll find out if I'm gonna have to flip this turn.
Let's just
Okay.
play it as though you can, and we'll figure it out later. This is for fun, like it's not competition.
All right. Well, my board's gonna flip, so if I don't gain a thing. All right, so I'm gonna roll now.
We'll figure it out pretty quick then if I'm right.
Yeah. Okay. Both at 13. Ugh. Let's roll this. Wow. Goes one more. All right. Cutlass strike. It'll be 7 defendable damage coming to you. Would you like to do anything?
I will not do anything in terms of modifying the roll. No.
Okay.
Do you do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will use flight to try to ignore the damage. We'll see if I get a 6. And I don't. So I just get my defensive roll.
Yeah.
Which will deal you 2.
Okay.
So I take 7 and you take 2.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna end my turn. I have to flip my thing. So let's see.
Yeah.
Flip your player board over for the remainder of the game.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see if it stays in here. Yeah, inflict. Yeah, this side inflicts it on you.
Okay, so presumably you could not have transferred it.
Probably not.
Whatever. We'll just count it as though it counts, but for future games.
Yeah, now we know. Okay. I'm
we
flipped
go.
over.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So you took 2 from the thing that I did in my defensive roll, so you're at 11.
Yeah.
I take 1. I gain a CP. I draw a card, and you take 2 more
Okay.
from my thingamajigs.
Yep. Nope, that is not.
All right. And I will move to the roll phase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I will use cleanse to remove that doubloon from me. Or wait, can I? Oh no, that's right. I can't because it's not an ability on the hero.
Technically
Okay.
a persistent one, yeah.
All right. What have I got here? I got crosses and things. That's not what I want. First reroll.
I don't like this side. I might kill myself.
Hmm?
I said I don't like this curse side. I might kill myself. Just reading some stuff here.
Okay.
So by the way, so my passive on this is if you do not attack me, and your offensive roll does have nothing with a result in an attack, you get power keg, just so you know.
Okay. Well.
But I think most stuff's
for now,
usually.
I'm not planning on not attacking. Let me tell you. So I am going to keep. Actually, hang on. Oh no, I'm not going to do my final reroll yet. I'm going to announce that I'm going to do Holy Blade for 6 damage.
Defendable?
Defendable.
Okay. I will not do anything.
Do I? I will pay 1 CP.
Okay.
And do Smote, where I get to roll 5 dice, and on any blade symbols, I get to add to the damage.
Okay.
If I get a 6, then I inflict Blinding Light. Okay, so I add 1 damage and inflict Blinding Light.
Okay.
So it is going to be a total of 7 damage. Defendable.
All right. Okay, so you'll take 2, and I gain 2 more CP.
Okay, so I'm at 3.
And time's up. And I took how many?
7.
7. 3 to 2.
So does that mean that do you get a retaliatory turn, or is that it?
It's up to you. Do you want to keep going?
Seeing as the token was added in error, can we just remove it in exchange for a cleanse?
Okay.
Just
Well, here's what's gonna happen. So during my upkeep phase, I'm gonna kill myself.
really?
Yeah, because during my upkeep phase, I receive 4 damage, undefendable to myself.
Ouch.
Yeah. So this damage cannot be reduced or prevented in any way. So pretty much I killed myself anyways.
So in other words, I'd win either by life or by.
Yeah, by me killing myself. So
Okay.
note to self, I don't want to turn this thing over.
Note to self. I did not expect to win.